Well, we're out in a different part of the woods, and surprisingly, a lot of raccoon tracks are around here. Some of them are faded. I've never seen that much activity out here. Who knows, they could be right up there, because as I was walking I smelled something, and that's as fresh as you can get it. It stinks. But I'm not going to show the whole walk because I do want to hunt. It's a gorgeous day out though. It's about 45 degrees. What are you doing, untangling your binoculars?
I got stuck in one part.
This is her longest trip with her backpack on. Let's see her backpack. Good job. We already went a mile. I'm really proud of her. Yeah, flies by. Watch out, there's area has lots of raccoon droppings. There could be coyote mixed in here too, according to the tracks, because the coyote are the one that really decimate the rabbits out here. But I did see a few rabbit tracks, so hopefully we'll be in luck. So I'm gonna sign off for now. We'll be back later. Just taking a moment here. That is a big track. Kaylin, come take a look at this. See that? Put your hand down by it.
It's as big as my hand.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Just keep your eyes open. A lot of birds are down there. A lot of corn being dragged in here from the field. But look, here's a good sign. One little one. So you can tell he wasn't hanging out here, because usually there'll be a pile of them.
Yeah.
So that's good. Because the last 2 years we came out here and there wasn't even rabbit poop, rabbit track, anything like that.
No, there's only squirrel diggings.
If even that, yeah. I can't hear them, but there's two hawks talking to each other.
Like that.
I wish I could see him. I bet he's in the top of these trees. Hopefully you can hear it on the camera. Such a cool sound. See, those birds are mad because the hawks are around. You hear them?
Yeah.
I bet if we're on the other side of the trees, we could see them chasing them. Because little birds will gather together and chase hawks. This is going to be a very choppy film because I am trying to hunt, but if there's something interesting, I want to try to record it too. Some cool bird's nests. There's two of them in the same little tiny tree. Oh, I'm falling in the snow again. The snow is very annoying. It's melting underneath, and then every time I step, you break through. There we go. Here's what I've been looking for. Sign that they've been hanging out, because they always like hanging out on the edges of fences and tree lines, especially on a gorgeous day like this. You can sit just inside the tree line, be protected from the hawks, but still get the benefit of the sun. There's a big pile there. Yeah, sweetheart, there's a ton of rabbit sign over here. So we'll go in a second. This whole area has a lot of sign. This tracks. There's my daughter. Oh, can you see me? She's looking with her binoculars. Gorgeous day out though. So, a little part of the lake melting. All right, time to get back to walking. See that feather just floating? I got stuck on the branch. It's just floating there. I don't even know what it is.
It's just a blur in my binoculars.
That's funny. Pretty cool though. I don't know if you can see, but see all that black on there? That was hit by lightning. It used to be a lot taller. But I happened to come out here by accident one day and it smelled like burnt wood. And you could see where the whole tree was just black on the outside. Now a lot of that's gone. It's starting to rot. But yeah, that was crazy because the whole thing was just blasted. But it's still here because that was maybe 5 years ago I saw this. And it's still here, but it's slowly rotting away. I don't know if you can see that though, but there we go. At the time, most of the tree was that color. Now a lot of it's rotting away. Pretty interesting though, huh?
Yeah.
Sure is beautiful out. My goodness. So quiet. I want to stop for a bite to eat pretty soon. This looked like it'd be a nice little natural shelter. Clear that out, but then right behind it is a tree that looks pretty sketchy. I don't like making camp by trees that look like they're dead and still standing.
Because they could fall on you.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll find another spot. So I'm going to see if I can get a quick little fire going. We're just out walking around, not having much luck finding any rabbits, so we took a lunch break. Figured we'd just practice some fire skills.
Yeah.
So, since it is snowy, it's not going to bother me any. But we'll use some of these bigger sticks to initially make a little base to keep the moisture from getting up there too quickly.
Yeah.
There's 100 ways to make a fire, so everybody's going to be different, but this is how we're going to try it today.
Yep.
So here I've got really small sticks. Can you see them?
Yeah.
After I get the kindling going, the tinder going, I mean, we'll put in some kindling.
Yeah.
Then we can add the bigger sticks. How's that sound?
Good.
And this is just all dead wood that was lying around out here.
Yeah.
Nice and dry, still up, hanging on the branch.
Yeah.
But
You're making the cabin.
yeah, there's other ways of doing it with a cabinet build. It's so easy.
Yeah.
I really like it. So, we got, oh, there goes all my sticks. Okay, that's fine. They're still fine.
Yeah.
So here, kind of make a little nest. So, ooh, something pokey in there.
Is it a thorn?
Yeah, there's so many of them all over the place.
Yeah.
This way. The air can still get in there.
Yeah.
And this should start pretty well.
Yep.
See, I brought a lighter with me and matches. I mean, everybody has their own preference. Basically, it's whatever I find first in my pocket.
Yeah.
Either my matches or a lighter. Here it is. So let's see how well this stuff takes off. If my lighter works.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, that's why I always carry backup.
Yeah. Matches.
Yeah.
And then extra backup is
Yeah.
in my backpack.
Seemed like it wanted to start. The wind's picking up. So far it's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
I know it took more matches than I like, but sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
What I put in the middle, since the tinder didn't seem dry enough to stay lit, was just a plain piece of cotton that I had in my pocket.
Yep.
It took right off.
Yeah.
I know it's cool when you can put Vaseline on the well, this lighter is about empty, no wonder. When you put Vaseline on cotton and it lights, but it works dry too by itself.
Yeah.
See? That's a nice little fire. Really didn't need it today because it's not that cold out, but it's fun to practice.
Yeah.
Now if we had had a shelter here, this is out of the wind, we could either, you know, use your what am I trying to say? Just any trees and whatnot that are lying around,
Yeah.
or one of the tarps we have.
Oh, I have a tarp.
Yeah, but we don't need to dig that out just for
No.
this. This is toasty here. There's no wind.
No.
And the cool thing about when we're done with this, when we stamp it out, we just bury it in the snow,
Yeah.
and then we don't have to worry about it.
No.
How's it looking? Yeah, it looks nice. See, we're just inside the tree line in this cozy little nook. Plenty of dead branches laying around. But also, I made sure not to be around anything super flammable.
No.
And then I did build a little bit of a wall around the fire with the snow, just to contain it. But there's no chance of anything really happening with the snow, and we're keeping this nice and small.
Yeah. It's warming up my foot pretty good.
Are your feet getting cold?
Just my toes.
Really? I thought they'd be more insulated than that. Huh. Oh well. Now don't get your feet too close. Remember, that's rubber on your boots.
Yeah. Remember.
What you looking for?
I'm looking for my writing. I just want to know which pocket it's in.
Gotcha.
But I have 4 pockets.
Ooh, that's warm. Sure is pretty out.
Yeah.
Right up there is those two birds' nests. That's where we came in. What'd you get? Your bandana?
Yeah.
What's in there?
Nothing.
Oh, what are you gonna use it for?
It could be for filtering water.
Right, but I mean, what are you gonna use it for now? You just checking it out?
Yeah.
That's cool. Ooh, yeah, that fire's getting nice and toasty.
It's actually nice and toasty in here.
Yeah. I can feel the heat.
Yeah, right there.
It's a good foot away. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. Smells so good.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I put my tarp in.
Oh yeah, cool. Always good to have it. Hey, you did really well carrying that backpack today. We walked probably 3 miles, just because we're going around and around and up and down hills and.
At least 1,500 feet.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't take it off down the hill.
Yep, you did really well. I'm proud of you. So quiet out here. There's not even birds.
Yeah.
There's a few birds earlier, but I wish we could see some game activity. There's tons of tracks. It was weird, those canine tracks up there.
Yeah.
Because for a while I thought maybe it was somebody out here with their dog. But this deep into the woods, there's no human footprints except ours.
Yeah.
That means either a dog was running loose or it was coyote.
Yeah. It makes sense that it would be coyote because, well, a stray dog could be in the woods, but I mostly would see them in the city
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
I'm gonna stand up. My knees are getting wet kneeling in that snow. Maybe this fire will dry them off. I'm gonna shut this off for a little bit.
Okay, but it's so toasty.
Alright, so nice and neat. No fire left. All smothered and buried. Stamped out really well. So I think we're gonna slowly make our way back to the truck. Okay?
Yeah.
That way. And I don't mind being out here late, but we have things to do at home too. Getting your bandana on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this was a nice little day trip though. Just to get out here in nature is always awesome. Still too bad. I mean, there is this rabbit sign everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah. I mean, this whole woods is full of it, but no rabbits. Oh well, I've been hunting rabbits for years, and sometimes you'll never see one, and sometimes you'll see 10.
Yeah.
So, no big deal. Okay, I'm going to shut this off. We'll start walking. Okay?
Yeah.
Just get a quick shot. I like being up on top of this hill, looking at the water down there.
Yeah.
We're gonna head back through those woods, but I'm not surprised we didn't see rabbits, because on sunny days they hide because the hawks are out. And you heard the hawks earlier.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, their footprints were fresh. A lot of their bathroom breaks were fresh. And we didn't see any of them. So who knows? They'll probably come out later on towards dusk is their usual time and start running around, because at dusk they blend in better to the environment. It's a what? Yeah, these are they planted sunflower seeds. This is what's left of them. They'll plant plots of corn and sunflower seeds and then let the rest go wild. And then every couple of years they switch it up so the corn isn't always in the same place. So that's what this whole field is. It's pretty awesome. Alright. Yep. I'm going to shut this down so we can start walking again. We're heading back to the truck, walking through the pines because it's a little easier walking on this snow. The snow is more compact. Because out there where it's starting to melt, you just keep falling through. It's almost like you're taking 2 steps instead of 1. Plus it's always nice looking in here. Birds hanging out in here. Do you hear the birds, baby? A lot of those corn cobs get dragged in here a lot. They're all over the place. If we brought our tinder bag, we could get some of this dry pine needles. Those light really easy, nice and quick. Kind of cool. This is a little circle with some water in it. That's funny. Alright, still pretty deep out there. Do you want to try it out there too?
Yeah.
Okay. See if we can find an easy way to get through here. Now don't be too close. I don't want you to get snapped by branches when I'm pushing through. All right. Did you make it?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Grab some tender? That's cool. Ooh, it's bright out here. I have to put my sunglasses on. Get yours on too, please. Good. Thank you. I want that sun reflecting off the snow. Alright. Yeah, let's just, I don't know. Let's just cut across here. I'm going to shut this off. Ooh, after I drop it. Thanks. I almost went right in the snow.